Puppy potty training is so important. Why? Because poop and pee in your house is nasty. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm just gonna keep changing setups until I find one I like. But today we're here to talk about potty training. This is my puppy. Her name is Cookie. She's 1 year old. She's like a year old in a couple months. If you haven't watched my previous video about should you get a dog or not, you should definitely watch that. I'll link it down in the description box below. Let's start off. So I started house training Cookie as soon as she came into my house. Cookie was probably like 3 months. Cookie was probably like 3 months old when I got her, and we started house training immediately. So what are you gonna need for house training? So the first thing I'm gonna recommend for house training, some puppy pads, okay? And there's a lot of different types of puppy pads out there, but you don't have to go out and get those really fancy, really expensive puppy pads. I got these puppy pads here from Ross. They were very inexpensive, and I still have a whole bag of them because I decided that I wanted to start outside training her after I bought a full bag of puppy pads, because I don't make any sense. So in other words, if you need some puppy pads, comment down below. So how do you want to house train? This is how I personally house train Cookie. After she ate, you have to monitor them a lot. Keep your eye on them. She had like a certain area in the house where she was gated to that she could only be in. When they're that small, they're gonna poop and pee whenever they feel like it. So what I did was I kept my eye on her. Whenever I saw her squat, I would pick her up and I would sit her on the puppy pad. Now the puppy pad stays in one area at all times, okay? You leave the puppy pad in that same spot every time, so the dog knows eventually that's where I go to pee in the house. So you pick them up and you put them on the puppy pad. Even if nothing gets on the puppy pad, even if a little bit gets on there, you praise them. You tell them, good job. You want them to feel good so they learn this is what makes, my parent happy. This is where I'm supposed to go. Do not rub your dog's nose in the pee. That's nasty, and that's really mean, and that's wrong. Your parents wasn't rubbing your face in your dirty diapers when you were a baby. No, because that's wrong, okay? Don't do that to your dog either, okay? A little side note, if your dog is having a little bit of trouble picking up on, like, this is where I'm supposed to go to the bathroom at, they have, like, these little sprays. What's in this spray? I don't know, some type of, like, dog pheromone pee. I don't know. Whatever tells dogs to pee, okay, that's what they have in this bottle, and you just spray a little bit on the pee pad, and the dog will smell it and they'll be like, okay, this is where I'm supposed to go pee at. But I didn't have to get that, so if you want to be extra, hey. So like I said, after your dog goes on the pee pad, you're supposed to praise them, and you can give them treats also. These are really good incentives. Let your dog know, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do, this is right, okay? Now, to clean your floors, they have different sprays that you can buy, and they will deodorize and sanitize the floor. I also have a Swiffer, so I would hit it with the floor cleaner, to clean up the pee and the poop, and then I would hit it with the mop. Anyway. Now, after a while, I couldn't stand the smell of the pee and poop anymore. Her peeing in my house was just too much. I just couldn't deal with it. So I was like, today we start outdoor training. This is how I outdoor trained Cookie, okay? Some people recommend that you take the pee pad and you gradually move it towards the door until eventually you just get rid of the pee pad altogether. Ain't nobody got time for that, okay? I tried that. She would get confused. It wasn't working. So what I did, after she ate, I would wait about 20 to 30 minutes, and then I would take her outside and I would wait until she peed and pooped. Normally after 20 to 30 minutes, when they're that small, they have to go to the bathroom anyways. So I'll take her outside to where she's gonna pee and poop. I let her do her business, and then I brought her back into the house, and then I would praise her and give her a treat. This goes back to when you were teaching your dog how to use the puppy pads, you know. You're going to praise them, you're going to reward them, give them a treat, let them know this is what I'm supposed to do, this is right, okay? And you know, I just kept doing that until it got to the point of she just goes and sits at the door normally when she has to go pee. And you know, your dog is not gonna get it all at once. They're gonna have accidents, and you have to remember, for one, they're still just a puppy, you know, they're just learning. But when it becomes repetitive, then you know they know what they're doing, they being bad. Also, for when you're not at home and you can't, you know, take your dog out, you don't want your dog to be roaming around your house, you can put your dog in a crate. So that's crate training. That's a whole different video. If you want a video on crate training your dog, please comment down below and I got y'all. When Cookie was learning how to be house trained, when she's learning how to be outdoor trained, she would be in her cage, her crate, when I wasn't home. When a dog doesn't want to pee and poop in their own like living quarters, but they'll pee and poop in your living quarters, so there's that. That's how you prevent your dog from, you know, roaming your house and peeing and pooping. Especially if you know you're not gonna be able to watch them like that, put them in the crate. They're gonna cry, but they'll be fine. Ain't nothing wrong with them. So when you outdoor train your dog, you need to get you some poop bags. I got this big box of poop bags from Ross. Ross is not sponsoring this video, nor is this brand, but either one can definitely call me. You need these poop bags because you need to pick up your animal's poop, okay? Do not leave it in the grass. Don't leave it in the grass. Also, you can get fined, so pick up the poop. Alright guys, this is my video on potty training your puppy. If you liked it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Go watch some more videos. I really appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.